What we would like very much for the American public and American political opinion to do is to understand what India has gone through and why solidarity, support and resolve are so important to resist this. Just as the US has exercised its right of self-defense, we have been doing the same thing, and we will need to do it in future. We need your understanding, we need your support, and we need your solidarity. The number of tourists in Kashmir last year was double the number of tourists in Aspen, Colorado last year. So that was the kind of not just normalcy, but growth, prosperity that the people of Kashmir were enjoying as Indians and foreigners were flocking to Kashmir for tourism. So some people decided that they would want, first of all, to attack that process of normalization. Second, to undermine the overall Indian narrative as well as the prosperity of the people of Kashmir. It was a bunch of people going around identifying the religion of the people before them and killing them on that basis, which was clearly intended to provoke a backlash in the rest of India. India sent a clear message, number one, that it was not going to take terror lying down, it would answer, but equally that by delivering very precisely calculated, calibrated strikes on very specific targets, it was also sending a message that this was not meant to be the opening salvo in a protracted war, but just an act of retribution that we were prepared to stop with that act. Pakistan chose to respond, I'm sorry to say, with indiscriminate shelling across the border the very first day and night, which sadly killed 19 civilians and injured grievously 59 others, including Carmelite nuns in a convent, Sikhs worshipping in a Gurudwara, and others who happened to simply be in the line of fire because they lived in districts adjoining the Pakistani border. When this happened, India had no choice but to retaliate in kind. Night of 9th, 10th May, India hit 11 Pakistani military targets, including a rather well-known air base that's just 1.5 kilometers away from military headquarters of Pakistan in Rawalpindi. There has now got to be a new normal. No one sitting in Pakistan is going to be allowed to believe that they can just walk across the border and kill our citizens with impunity. There will be a price to pay. Now, we have not just crossed the LOC, we have also crossed the international border. We have hit Pakistan in their heartland. And we have done so, as I say, only to send a message about terror. We may be a status quo power, they are not. They are a revisionist power, they covet territory that India controls, and they want to have it at any price. And if they can't get it through conventional means, they're willing to get it through terrorism. That is not acceptable.
Make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go. Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC-TV18, now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC-TV18 on all of our digital platforms.